Hello, Disha. Hi, sweetheart. And Yaya. Hi, Yaya. Vijaya. Villi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name. Jaya is easier for me to pronounce. Hello, Amen. Alicia, hi. Alysa, sorry. Alyssa, not Alicia. I'm sure many people call you that. Cosmic Girl, hi. Magician's Heart, hi. And Jamie's Cowboys, hi, Emily. Barker, hi, Barker. Migu, Amy, hi. We'll see how we go today, guys. I don't know if we can do the 2 hours, but we'll see how we go. Geeta, hi. Kimberly, hi. Emily Shaw, hello again. And Eminem, hi. Greetings to you too. Cherry Blossom, hi. Lovely. I love Cherry Blossom. Who doesn't like Cherry Blossom? I'm in California. California? Is it California? I hope you guys are all amazingly well, wherever you are, okay, and whatever you're doing. It is Soul Tribe Tarot, and we're here to do a little bit of reading and see what's happening. So the energy is a little tiring. I think it has been since the full moon in Gemini. I don't think that energy is around as much, obviously, as it was. The energy of the Gemini full moon was very back and forth, and there was quite a bit of irritation there and frustration. You could have also felt quite energized, but after it sort of like left, there was a fatigue moment that happened, I think, for everyone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a general collective as I'm doing your readings, the free reads, and any donated reads that come through. If I bring any channeled messages through, hopefully Spirit will bring some channel messages for you, and I welcome your spirit guides and any passed on loved ancestors to come through also, or those who have passed. Okay, let's see what's here for the collective. I didn't do a channeled message, like I didn't sit and channel today because I just did not have the time, to be fair. But I just thought I'd jump on in any channeled messages that come through. I do see the sun in my mind's eye. What's on the split? The Empress, nice. So I do see the sun. You could be in a very sunny place. I know I am, but I'm actually just seeing like a really bright sun, which is very auspicious, right? Leo energy. So this is like victory, happiness, success, joy, creation, with a new road that you're deciding to go forward on. Hello, Nick Gurr. How are you? Okay, let's see what's here. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, yeah. Sagittarius. And this is like a very, like I said, it's a really positive time. Get your rest when you can, because I feel especially you're going to need it before the festive season if you've got anything major planned, because we do have the Chrissy countdown coming up. I don't really celebrate Christmas, but I will be spending some time with a friend, and she and I will just be having a nice lunch or whatever. So, and it's just me and her. So whatever you're doing, whether you're with family, friends, or alone, remember, you are never alone. I was saying this to my team this morning at work, that if you're feeling low or down, please reach out and talk to someone. So that's a message for all of you, because sometimes the festive season isn't so festive for a lot of people. They either don't have family or close friends, or it can be linked to a tragedy or a devastation or something that possibly happened, or this may be the first Christmas you're without a loved one. So it's not for everybody. Okay. Hi, Andrea. How are you? So the Temperance card, yes, it is feeling a lot more balance. There's a lot more balance coming in. If you're feeling emotionally unstable, just center yourself. Okay, call out to your archangels for protection. Archangel Michael. Hello, Bill. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. But there is like, I'm feeling for a lot of us a lot of balance. Here's that strength energy. So for those Leos online, it can be very hard for some. For those Leos online, because I saw the sun energy before, this is definitely for you, this live collective. The strength card is possibly needing to have a lot of strength at this time. Strength for yourself, strength for other people in and around the festive season, because of what I've just mentioned. Also, you know, I'm just going to say whatever you think you can't do, you can do, okay? And you do have the strength. So I just feel for a lot of you will need to muster some inner strength to even put a smile on your face around the Christmas period. But, you know, 2025 is leaving us. We still have Saturn in the energy till April, which can cause some challenges and obstacles, but I think a lot of us have done the work, and a lot of us can face those challenges head on and get past those obstacles pretty easily. So let's hope we can. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse, which is good. Staying away from conflict at this time. You know, if someone just can't see your point of view, guys, around this time, it's probably best to walk away. There's probably nothing you can say or do to change their mind or their opinion, and everyone has their own opinions. You may be dealing with some energy of someone in their speech or their thought process where you're having to find the strength to deal with them, basically. But you know, the best thing to do is to try and source peace and serenity wherever you can. Hi Shrishti. Seven of Swords energy, let's clarify that. Yeah, you know, if you're having, for a lot of you, you're going to be feeling very, very happy at this time, very abundant and very like supportive of your family, etc. Okay, there may be something that you're keeping though to yourself, and this would be very strategic for you to do so. You may not want to act or behave in a like, oh, I'm so happy sort of way, especially around other people that may not be as happy or going through some stuff around this Christmas time. Okay, so just be aware of that. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's a really nice feeling of abundance here, but I do feel that's possibly for some of you, some other colleagues or peers or co-workers at work, where they're not having such a great time. So if you can support them where you can. Okay, I think for those spiritual folk out there, they can give a lot of support and strength to another as well. Hello Richard. Okay, let's have a look and see what else we have. Oh my goodness, they're flying around. Why is the Strength card here? Six of Pentacles really wants to come out, doesn't it? This give and take of energy, time, resources possibly, but this is mainly about giving someone the strength to help them to be balanced, giving your time, your energy, being very generous at this time. Okay, I hate Christmas. Yeah, it's not my favourite time of the year, especially the commercial side of it, right? Five of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands. Just keep focused on your path ahead. Look forward to 2025 with excitement. You know, if there's anything you can think of that you're doing, you know, you want to learn something new, you want to plan for something new, you want to start a new project, a new hobby, you want to go on an exercise regime or diet plan or healthy eating, whatever, it's time to get excited about it, okay? Try not to have anyone in your energy who is very conflicted with their speech or thought process, like I said. Why the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles? This can be envy and jealousy of, you know, what others have, or someone towards you, what you have, or your energy at this time. Someone may sort of like reach out, or you may want to reach out to somebody to give them some sort of care. with the Four of Cups being here. Okay, so someone is being a little bit distant, or even being a bit conflictual in the way they speak. It's possibly, well, it's definitely a reflection of what they feel within. So if you can give that person an ear to listen to, or a shoulder to cry on. But this person may be feeling a little bit left out because they don't have the family or the friends and etc. Okay, so just be aware of others around you, all right, and make sure that we're spreading the joy and love, even though we do hate Christmas. Okay, not all of us do, but Richard doesn't like it. Okay, Richard, you've made your point. All right, so let's have a look. We have the Fool. I mean, we're stepping into this brand new year with a lot of excitement. There's that Sun. There's that Ace of Wands that the Page of Wands is holding. So he's excited. He's going on a new adventure. Some of you could be thinking about travel at this time. Passion is here as well with the Ace of Wands. Whatever you are creating right now, you know, you are definitely going to be committed to it, with the Hierophant being here and the Death card. Make sure that you're doing your rituals of meditation and speaking to your guides and speaking to God. Remember, guys, prayer is powerful. Okay, I always say that. We're going to start with Desha or Disha. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is in my description, and you will be next if you do. You know that I always honor my donations. I just had to refresh my feed, but no one else has spoke. So, Disha, let's have a look. What can I expect to my connection with Ray for next year? Okay, let's have a look and see what's coming up for you. You can talk to each other, guys. Just remember, when I'm reading for someone, it's very hard for me to read, to channel, and to also read the chat. Whoever is online and has come online while, you know, I've been talking, you are on the list, okay? And the list is in order. Like I said, if you want to donate, you will be next. Let me know. I don't have a moderator right now, but I'm sure one of my 4 or 5 moderators will jump on. Oh, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is what's coming up for you. Now, this can be in general. You could know a Libra, or you could be a Libra, he could be a Libra. I'm just going to say, if you don't want to get pregnant, if pregnancy isn't part of your plan, Disha, just be very careful, especially around the end of the year and the new year. Because I don't feel that it's possibly you thinking it's the right time for a child. I'm also seeing pretty bows and frilly dresses. So, like, if you did have a child, I'm seeing a girl child, but I'm not sure you want it or you're ready for it. And there could be, if that happened, I mean, I think ultimately it would be a blessing for you, but ultimately when it first happened, or you would first find out, you would maybe a little bit, oh my God, what are we going to do here? So just be aware of that, okay? All right. Let's see what's here for you and your partner. How are you going to be starting off? Ending the year and starting it off with your partner. I don't know if you've planned to see like a fireworks show or go to a firework display for New Year, but I'm seeing that. And obviously there's a lot of fireworks around, but I'm just seeing fireworks. 8 of Cups. I think you've done a lot of hard work in regards to getting emotionally balanced and stable with your partner. I think there's been a lot of times in the past that it has been hard, but you're both getting the communication on point. I feel that you've both worked really hard in your communication to go through your previous issues, his previous issues before you even met, all that healing stuff. So I think you've been a really good support to each other, okay? Okay. Why is the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is here? There's possibly here you worry about whatever you've been worrying about, whether it's with your partner or something to do with your work, family situations, friends. I'm picking up family here as well. That is ending. And you know, the 9 of Swords is a minor arcana. We don't have any majors yet, and this can be overthinking, so try not to worry too much about, you know, things that haven't even happened yet or possibly never will. Especially in your communication, make sure that it's very clear with your partner. especially about your own goals and dreams and opportunities and doorways that may be opening up. So let's see, why is the Nine of Swords here in between these beautiful two aces? Yeah. You may feel, or you may feel that they feel, or they feel that you feel. So this can work both ways, that there's some emotional confusion around the end of the year and into January, okay? Try not to be too clingy or needy. If you don't live together, you know, don't always be available. Don't always, like, you know, hang off each other's coattails, so to speak. There's an element of mystery that is required here or needed to keep, like, the passion, like, moving, yeah, to keep things exciting, okay? So have your own time with your friends, or have your own time in your own, or with your parents, or whatever you do. There's something really important here about needing to divide your time and have, like, that space, or you give each of that space with the trust still being there. You still have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, even after I've shuffled. You have the Ten of Swords, which is the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands together. So whatever you're worried about towards the end of the year, especially the beginning into January, there's no need to worry. That will be like the worst is over. It will be over, okay? But there is some sort of new opportunity. There's, you know, when I see the Page of Pentacles, when I'm talking about relationships, or the Ace of Pentacles, it can mean engagement, all right, which would be a huge change. Possibly there's Aries energy there too. Possibly you're thinking or starting to think about that, to move into the next step in your relationship. But the Wheel of Fortune is a very beautiful card. Okay, what else do we have? Sweeter, hold on, you are next. You've got that Temperance energy and the Two of Cups. Really nice. I think any difficulties, like I said at the beginning, within your relationship, within your partnership that you've gone through, you both help each other through quite a lot of storms, I'm hearing, and you've been there emotionally for each other, okay? And that is really built a solid foundation moving forward for your future. And that's why the Temperance card and the Two of Cups is here, because you're both, like, you feed off each other, you help in a good way, like you help each other with your emotions, and it really helps you both remain balanced. A lot of people don't like the saying, you know, I complete you, but I think, like, it makes a lot of sense when we come to talk about twin flames, because, you know, I do feel that together you're stronger, okay, than if you would be apart or on your own, all right, obviously. And the Lovers is here. So you got the Two of Cups, the Lovers. This is a beautiful connection. It is definitely heaven sent. You have all three angel wings, if you see on all of these cards at the top, okay? And this is definitely meant to be. It could be, oh, I was going to say, it could be twin flame. I wonder if the twin flame card is at the bottom of the deck, and there it is, okay? Which can also mean a difficult relationship. It doesn't have to be smooth sailing all the time, and a lot of the time it isn't. But I feel that you really, like, you mirror each other so much with these cards being here, and, like, you may think what he says. There may be a lot more telepathic connection as well. You often SMS when he's about to SMS, or both the messages will come in at the same time. There's a lot of that synchronicity, and it could be, like, even more so, or get more even spiritual as time goes on, your connection. So really nice. Whatever difficulty you've been going through, I just see that getting better. You can continue, right, to grow together. It's just really nice. Okay, thank you, Sean. Hi, Midnight. Everyone goes on a list, Midnight. If you want to skip the queue, you can do so. Thank you, Sean. Sweetheart, will I meet Lord Shiv in any form in this lifetime? Well, okay, let's have a look at spiritual messages for you, sweetheart. Okay. Thank you, Tisha. That looks like an amazing reading for you. Okay, I think there's a lot of impatience that you possibly have, possibly with others, sweeter, but it's mainly with yourself. And Spirit's asking you not to be so regimented, dogmatic, or like limiting on yourself. Also, not to be so hard on yourself, to expect yourself to, this is me all over, to expect yourself to expect things in the time you want them, etc. And that is definitely your human self doing that, okay? So there's a need to slow down on something here. Don't be so rigid. That's that King of Swords energy in regards to your plans and goals, okay? It may feel slower than you want it to happen, but you know, things will happen when they're supposed to. Okay, why is the Five of Wands here? Don't worry about other people. I think you may look at others, you may admire others. I'm not saying you're jealous of other people, but there may be some admiration in the way that you're envious of certain people who are in competition. So there could be some competition possibly around your work, or however you want to relate that to your life. But there is a need to slow down here, okay? You're going too fast in something, and Spirit wants you to back off and slow down and refocus your energy onto like a project or something that's going to ignite your passion, okay? So moving into Aquarius timeline, it's all about wands and air energy, that higher learning, that higher self, okay? The ascension process and how far you are along in it, and how you can support yourself to sort of like be there faster in that type of way in regards to spirituality. So, you know, other people may be leaving your life, or you may be really wanting to separate yourself from drama, crazy conflict. It could have been even a spillover from Capricorn season, where you're still in this feeling of other people around you, okay? There's a lot of clarity coming in for you. Spiritually, you're going to be more understanding of how the world works and how those around you fit into your life or don't, okay? And that's going to be a big theme for 2025. Collaborations with others and other people, and who you need in your corner and who you don't, okay? So you're going to be getting more and more clarity on that. You're also possibly, in a spiritual sense, you need to pay attention to what thoughts pop in your mind, because you could be starting to channel messages. Spirit may be trying to give you messages, and it is time that this happened for you. So you're part of the spiritual collective that you need to really pay attention to what Spirit is trying to bring forward, okay? And you do this in peaceful, quiet meditation. You do it in silence. You do it in stillness. So you need to get away from any environments or people that are disruptive energy, okay? And do that quickly. And there's a lot of downloads coming in for you. I'm going to say in the next couple of months, you're going to start being very understanding and awakened to what Spirit is trying to bring forward. So meditate. I always say right now at this time, it's a great time to do a Meet My Spirit Guide meditation, to really connect with your guides and ask them for guidance and direction. Because we can all get on here and have tarot readings, but ultimately we also have to do the work, okay? The eights are about things moving very fast, okay? There's something here about you being extremely generous to other people. You can to a point, but there may need to be some curbing of that, some boundaries set up with that, okay? Ten of Cups is here. The King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I think in a tangible level, there's a lot of love coming in regards to family and children in 2025. People that you can support and that can support you as well. There is a comfortable feeling in regards to finances. So there's like, if you've had difficulty with money, things are going to get better here. And there could be something that you're planning in regards to moving your family, or especially if you've got, like, if you're married and you've got children, there's something big possibly going to happen in 2025 in a really positive way. Finances look really good. Spirit wants you to work on your mental, okay? Getting your mind clear so you can get those messages coming through, and make sure that you are keeping your thoughts positive and optimistic, okay? And this way you can really connect with your spirit guides, you can connect with your angels as well, okay? Surrender to joy is at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to inner peace. So needing to spend a lot of more time in stillness in your mind, stillness, joy, it will bring you that joy, okay? It will bring you the connection with your guides as well. You will understand what you need to do, who you need to be balanced with, who you need to cut out, and who you need to give your time and energy to. There's possibly a very strong masculine here in your life. That your mother and father could also be very significant if they're around as well. Okay. Thank you. If I'm reading for you, you need to talk to me. Jaya, if you're there, post your question. Midnight. I won't look at questions midnight until I call your name. I'm not sure whether I'll get to you today. I do have a very long list. If you do donate, you will be next. However, my PayPal is blue. Okay. Jaya, how will my education and career be in 2025? Jaya, let's see. Okay. Don't post questions, guys, until I call your name, alright? Because I'm not looking at the feed, and I really need to focus on the person I'm reading for, okay? Alright. Jaya. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles. I think here with this is like, especially with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, your positive attitude and optimistic outview for the future are required to guarantee you this Ten of Pentacles. So you can think about everything you want to bring in and manifest in, and the way exactly where you want it to be in regards to career, travel, study, work, whatever, and you will be successful. It's all about how you train your brain, okay, to think positively. And if you're feeling trapped within your mind, and how to untie yourself mentally from any negative or pessimistic energy. So you will be doing and learning a lot of this, or you already have done so, to keep going forward in a positive direction, okay? So you're aiming for, like, you're going for gold here. You've got the green light from Spirit, and you just need to put in that work in regards to keeping your mind balanced and positive in the way you think, okay? And you can achieve anything. That's what this is basically saying. So we've got Knight of Swords, information incoming really quickly. You'll know when you need to leave, or when you need to travel, or when, you know, when you get that information to be able to, I feel, go and travel. And it's not just travel, it's not just tangible travel, it's like you'll know when the next step is, when you're guided to do so intuitively. At an intuitive level, you'll go, okay, I have to do this next, and or this is right for me, or this is wrong for me. Okay, I'm seeing High Priestess. You've also got the Eight of Wands. There's something here about something happening very quickly in 2025, and it could involve travel. Okay, keep moving forward towards your financial goal, no matter how slow it seems to be. You will get there. Okay. There is definitely travel here. There is a reassessment of financially how you're going to do this, and you'll get some sort of information. So what is this information incoming for you to facilitate this travel? The Sun. So it's a really happy information, possibly a really good score on some sort of exam, and you apply for something and then you sort of get it immediately. It's something that's going to come about really, really, really fast, okay? Giant. And it's going to make you really happy. You're going to be very happy. But you're going to have to like just look into everything, make sure you're doing the research. I'm seeing the Justice card. It's what you've dreamed of, right? And you're going to be able to start this beautiful new beginning. There's no more sort of waiting around anymore. This is like, let's go time. It's go time, whether literally like traveling or whatever this is. Do the research that you need to do. Make sure that you're keeping up with your meditation, especially if your mind is affecting your emotions. A lot of people are going to be sifting through how this new Aquarian timeline works, and it's not going to be that easy for everybody on a mental level, because we will have to retrain our brains to view ourselves and take care of our human selves and view ourselves from our higher self. And I'll be talking about that more and more as we go through into 2025, okay? So you have a lot of hopes and dreams coming true. There is definitely some decisions you're going to make about travel and about when you're going to be able to do this. But it may happen really fast, and you may have to sort of like do quite a lot of paperwork or something very quickly to be able to move. Your father could be significant in regards to this, or there could be a boss or someone that you signed this new contract with that's supporting you in some sort of way, so like doing something from the other side of the world for you to get you to where you need to be, or even help you to find somewhere to live. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, okay? And lots of positive energy though, okay? Amen. Post your question. Amen. Post your question. Okay, if Amen is not there, Alicia or Alysa, post your question. Hi, Miss Morris. Morning to you too. If you're new here, guys, please subscribe. It is free. My channel's going to keep growing and growing, and you can all be part of it. What does Spirit want you to know, Alyssa? Let's have a look here. If you miss your turn, I'm just going to move to the next person, okay? Cosmic Girl is after Alicia. Alicia. Okay. All right, let's see what's here. What does Spirit want you to know? I don't know whether you've just put a Christmas tree up in your house or you haven't done it yet, but you're going to do it, right? There's something here that you're possibly waiting for, but you need more information to make a decision. So you're not like moving forward. Very hanged man type of energy, okay? You sort of like have a plan, but you're not either not ready to action it, or you're just waiting for more info, like I said. You could even be waiting for someone to come in, come to see you, come to talk to you, reach out to you, okay? Nine of Swords, Strength. Go back and have a look at the collective reading at the beginning of the live, Alyssa. If you saw it, go watch it again, because these two cards came out in it, okay, in that reading. I have a feeling as well that there's someone that you would like to reach out to. There's someone you want to come into your life, or there's someone, I think it's a particular someone. Who is this someone? But they're not reaching out, or you haven't heard from them, or you've had some sort of difficulty. It could be a female. It could be someone in your life where you're like, I don't know why this is affecting you like this, though. Give me a second. It's almost like someone's trying to give you advice here, and you're like, I'm old enough to make my own mind up. Thank you, Yaya. Whatever issue is in your life, or possibly coming up, especially involving a female, it's going to be okay. I just want to say that, okay? This Nine of Swords energy is minor arcana, and it's all like mental, you know, possibly being up in the middle of the night, not being able to sleep, rethinking about what someone did or said. This could also be someone trying to be controlling in your life, a feminine, could be a mother or a sister or a friend, or trying to give advice to you and you're like, no, I'm okay, I'm waiting for this to happen before I do this. It's that type of energy. Don't let that person bother you on a mental level, okay? You will have the strength to sort of like continue along your path and not listen to this other person, okay? Hey country, I don't know, because I don't know whether I'm going to get to you. Okay. Yeah, we have King and Queen of Swords. I don't know if your parents are involved in making decisions for you, or like you just want to go and have fun, but they're being, I just got the stamp, like they want to give their stamp of approval either on a person or what you're doing or what you're studying or your work, or it's like there's two people I feel that could be quite controlling here in your life. And it stops you, or it makes you feel like you want to go after your dreams and you want to do this, that and the third, and there's a couple of people here. You need to talk to me when I'm reading for you, please, Alyssa. This could even be a partner, or you could be at odds with your partner if you're married, especially, like they could be on their side of the fence and you're on yours, so there could be some disruptive energy here. There's a child here as well, possibly. Leo is significant. Okay. Let's have a look and see what else is here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, though. If you can spend some time on your own right now to think about what you need to do about this situation, then it would be a good idea, because I don't think you don't want the conflict, right? You don't want the drama. You just want things to be peaceful. But I do feel there's some, like, I feel this way and I feel this way, and you're like stuck in the middle of this problem. Okay, it could be about a child, because I've got the King of Swords over here, the Queen of Swords over here, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, by the way. Then there's a child here, possibly a child, it doesn't have to be, or someone who wants to go out or do their own thing. There's worry and stress here, but it's mainly like caught up in the head sort of energy, overthinking something or worrying about nothing. But the main take on this is to keep following your dreams. And if you feel intuitively it's good for you to take that job or go on that trip or whatever you're waiting for or planning for with this Two of Wands, then do it, okay? And you can't take everybody with you. I sort of wanted to say that in the collective reading as well, but I didn't say it. Like, especially if you have this dream or this passion, like there's something, it was really important that you follow it, okay? And, you know, be on guard. I feel there's like, there's definitely lots of Virgo energy there as well. But there's something here about you being guarded about others, like you want to protect your dream here. So keep protecting your dream. All right, that's what Spirit wants you to know the most. Cosmic Girl, post your question. There's something here as well, Alyssa, about receiving. I mean, we are coming up to the festive time. There's definitely holiday vibes here, whether you're planning a trip as well. There's definitely something about being more romantic or wanting more romance or putting more romance into your life, okay? But, you know, Christmas is not just about giving, it's also about receiving, all right? and receiving blessings from the universe. Like, don't ever think that you don't deserve them or anything, because, you know, they're going to come in anyway, and Spirit wants you to embrace those. Hi, Freaky J. How you going? All right, let's have a look at Cosmic Girl. Let's see how Beto or Beto feels. Let's have a look at what you need to release right now, Cosmic Girl. We'll just do another additional couple of cards on your question. It may tie into your question, or it may be just be something else Spirit wants to bring forward, okay? There's a lot of passion here. So you're either craving passion or intimacy or like some sort of excitement in your life. You may be worried about changes that are coming up for 2025, but Spirit is really asking you to source or find something you're really good at or you really love, like something creative, especially Cosmic Girl, okay? Because it's going to be really beneficial for you, especially when things don't go, like if you're in a relationship, it can't all be about the relationship. You have to have something for yourself. You have to have something that lights your fire. So I feel that that change is coming in for you. Like if you don't have that in your life right now, like Spirit is saying to source what that means to you, okay? So maybe look back what you like to do when you were a child, or like I started learning tarot when I was about 21 and I'm 52 now. So you know, do something that's going to, that you're going to be passionate about, because it's going to go and move into your future with you, okay? So if you love poetry, like you said, then don't think about it. This is definitely action. It's definitely action time. There's no more procrastination. Aquarius timeline, we're not messing about, okay? Especially for spiritual people that need to or want to really awaken, okay? Or anybody that wants to like have this higher learning. 2025 and the next 3 years actually is amazing for learning new skills, especially anything to do with information technology. It's going to be at the forefront of our lives, like it isn't already. But there's something here about that, okay? Anything creative, okay? Poetry is extremely creative, okay? Let's have a look and see what else is here, because some change is coming in as well. But let's see what Beto feels about you. Like, you know, there's a lot of changes coming possibly in lots of different areas of your life, but we're just asking about this person. So what do they feel about you? Knight of Swords, the Lovers. One more. I don't feel that you've met this person, like literally face to face yet. So we have Gemini, we have Virgo, Sag, Aries, Leo energy here. Very strong Gemini energy. I think you're both quite different people, but you're gonna but you work really well together, okay? And until you meet each other face to face, because I don't feel that you have, only because I've got this when you talk or when something happens and when you come together, because we're talking about coming together in January, it's almost like there's an instant connection, because yes, there can be energy online, but when you physically meet, that's a different type of auric energy, okay? And you are very different. One of you is quite introvert and one of you is very extrovert. I have this with my partner. But you gel together, okay? I'm getting ringing in my right ear. So we have Libra energy at the bottom of the deck here with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Sorry, so we've got strong Gemini here in your reading. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel this could be his energy, because you said he's a Libra. So let's have a look. What is here? So he can be quite like stoic in some sort of way, possibly very disciplined, and you're possibly the one who's quite extrovert, okay? But you gel together, like I said, with this Temperance energy is here. So like, you work well together, you flow, like the relationship flows, the conversation flows. There's a very strong mental connection, okay? This person's possibly been through, this can be your story too, a very difficult time, possibly with an ex-partner. And as I said, that the Queen of Cups came out in the reverse. So they possibly like broke up with someone. It doesn't have to be recently, and it could have really affected their mental, okay? And really hurt them. Libras don't like to have their pride hurt, and I suppose that's one of the downsides of a Libra. They're quite prideful. They can be quite prideful people because they want to be proud, okay, of themselves and others to be proud of them. There is two aces at the bottom of the deck here, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This is about getting to know each other, the Page of Swords. Getting to be curious about each other, especially on a spiritual level as well, would be very good for both of you, okay? So it looks good. It looks good. Magician's heart. Post your question. Thank you, Cosmic. Okay, so Magician's Heart is next, and then Jamie's Cowboys. I will be getting to you today, Jamie. Let's have a look and see what's here for Magician's Heart. If they're there, if they're not, I will give them 30 seconds to come on, and then I will move on. Thank you, Cosmic Girl. Okay. Whoa. I don't know if someone here likes gymnastics. I'm getting someone jumping on a trampoline. I'm getting like someone just like doing even not aerobics, what do you call it, gymnastics. Interesting. That's what I'm seeing. Interesting, interesting. Okay. All right, let's move on to Jamie. Jamie's Cowboys. Let's have a look and see. Jamie's online, please. Talk to me if I'm reading for you guys. If I'm calling your name, please respond, or I'll move on to the next person just because. Let me just refresh my feed though, because I might be the one that's missing the messages. Thank you, Cosmic. I've got a lot of people on here, but no one's talking to me. Okay, we'll move on to the next person, Emily. Let's get rid of this person. Yep. Okay, general for Jamie. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. General for Jamie. Oh, nice. I feel that you're wanting or expecting something to happen, all right? That you want a particular person to come towards you, or you want a particular job. Like you are really manifesting, you're trying to really manifest something to come in, and it's possibly either not showing itself because it's not time to do so, or it's not for you, okay? There could be like a lot of reasons why this is not happening for you. It could just be the time of year, right? The festive season, and you know, business is closed down if it's to do with work. There could be a person that you're interested in and you're just waiting for like a result for that. You could even be waiting for a literal result. So these two cards are blue, okay? Work on your throat chakra, the way you communicate, not just with yourself, but with other people. And surrender to spirit. So this is saying like you've got some sort of like you're waiting. This is waiting energy here. I'm going to pull some cards because I feel that this is like hanged man type of energy. Will it happen this way? Will it happen that way? There's some sort of like not seeing the full picture, needing to get more information, and you're very focused on a particular outcome or a particular person. All right, you can talk to me if you like. Okay, it does help the energy come through. So I'm getting Hanged Man. There is the Hanged Man. So that's just Spirit like clarifying this for me. Okay. So once you've done everything to achieve the goal, once you have put as much energy out there and tried to manifest it and it's not coming in, let the situation, let God, let the divine, let source do its work, okay, and its magic for you. And try, if you can, not to think too much about whatever you're waiting for, okay? Because there's like a, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this to happen or that to happen. You could just be waiting for the new year. You could just be like I want this to come in. But Spirit's saying to start now. So like literally don't have to wait and for the new year. 1414 on the screen. I'm drawn to that. So 55. So lots of changes coming through for you. There's a need not to hold on too tightly to something or to the result of something. So, you know, we can manifest, but we can also do it to our detriment where we're telling Spirit we don't have it at that point. So, you know, there is a manifestation video in the description. It is Dolores Canon. Go and watch it and use it because it is like the best way to manifest, okay? So you've got that waiting energy, like I said. You will be successful. There will be a successful outcome to this, okay, whatever this is you're waiting for. And that may mean it never comes in, okay, because there's another road or a route for you. I'm seeing High Priestess. You've got the Fool energy. So Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, the World, the Justice card. Wow. I feel whatever you're waiting for to happen, and it could be with a person. It could be like a person that you're crushing on and waiting to, you know, communicate with you, or you've said something or given an ultimatum to someone and you're waiting for their response. There's something here you're waiting on. So if this is resonating, just say that it is, okay? Because I do like feedback to see that I'm on the right vein here. So when I first did my channeled messages or my collective reading at the beginning, I did see the sun, and it's like the sun shining on your back. I think there's a lot more peace and understanding coming in 2025, like in January, even like right at the beginning of the January 1st, 2nd, 3rd of the year, where you're like, you feel like you can push forward, then you feel like you can move forward because something could come in. So you may, I would say for the next week, whatever you're trying to bring in, just don't think about it anymore. Right? Don't think about it anymore, okay? Leave it alone, because there's too much like waiting for something here instead of you actually actioning. There's lots of new opportunities and things will happen in the right time with the Justice energy being there and the right way, especially in regards to a connection with someone. It can be like romantic, it cannot be. You may be disappointed emotionally as well at this point in time, all right? But I think with the Fool and the World, which is the first and the last card, you're going to achieve a lot in 2025. And this could also be in connection with a romantic relationship, okay? Because now you've got the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. So I don't know if you're single or coupled, but if you're waiting for some sort of result in regards to love, you will be getting that, okay, in the beginning of the year. And you do have the first and last card of the Major Arcana, which don't come out very often. There's a lot of fulfillment, a lot of busyness, and you're going to accomplish a lot in 2025, okay? And it's just going to be an amazing year. Lots of major transitions happening throughout the year. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors here. That is a big deal, okay? And they're really good ones as well. Not that any of the majors are bad, but, you know, some of them can be a bit challenging. Okay. All right, so I hope that made sense. Let's go forward to Emily. Emily, if you're there. I won't be on for super long tonight, okay, guys? It is evening where I am. It's around 7 p.m. actually. I know it's the AM if you're in the US, but I have worked all day. Okay. Oh, well, it's going to be positive outcome, Jamie. Okay, so good luck with that. You'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay. I'm putting out lots of good vibes for you. But there's a lesson learned as well. Definitely a lesson learned in that situation. All right, let's have a look, especially if it's to do with another person. 16 on the screen, that's 7. Spirit is definitely with you, okay? Your ancestors are helping to support you from the other side, Jamie, with that situation. Okay, Emily or Barker. Emily or Barker. Hi, Sean. Yeah, you are way down the list, Sean. Okay, I don't know whether I'll get to you today, alright? I will not be on this time tomorrow. I have a massive day at work tomorrow. I would like to say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not. Challenging day tomorrow, but anyway. Alright, let's have a look and see who is next. So I'm going to call some names. Emily, Barker. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? I will keep going forward if no one is answering me. Emily, Barker. We have Migu as well. Cosmic Girl, post your question. Thank you for your donation. Let's pull out some cards for you. Okay, I've done a shuffle. I'm getting that song like to the left, to the left. Everything. There's something about you standing up for yourself or setting your boundaries here with possibly someone. Okay. There's definitely something about the way is unclear to you. Now, I don't remember. I think it was you, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of passionate energy, a lot of creative energy, a lot of sacral chakra energy, which is all about your passion, your creativity. Or this is just like moving into 2025. There's definitely a collaboration with other people. It's okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. Now, this can be with literally a person, like a tangible, like a physical person, or this can just be your guides, okay? Carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. There is definitely you have purpose, all right? There is like a huge purpose for your life and your soul path and your journey, and it is about healing other people. And a lot of the spiritual leaders in the next 3 to 4 years, especially more than probably any time in human history, is with the Aquarius timeline and with what I know is coming up, which I won't go on about in this live, but there's just so much healing for the human collective, okay? And you are one of those people that can help others to see that this is just, you know, a game, that this is the Matrix, that this is not real as we know it, okay? As we know it. It's only as real as we know it, okay? So there is, you could be a Virgo. I don't know what sign you are. You may have said before, but you're definitely a service to others, and there's a lot of healing to be, to go on. And I just do see like a lot of healing energy that you will be giving to other people. Okay. All right. So I don't know whether you exercise, or I'm getting a lot of like physical movement, but physical movement, even if you're lying down, just moving your parts of your body, your legs, your arms, whatever, okay, to be able to use your energy. Also meditation, clearing the mind. This is a training of the brain to be able to do so. I can literally be asleep, and it doesn't matter whether I'm tired or not. Within 2 minutes, literally, I can be asleep because I empty my brain. So there's something going on within your mind that's very, very hard for you to switch off. You know, you need to dedicate. This is not even advice and spirit. This is just what I personally do. But you need to dedicate your life to being in a routine. Definitely getting rid of any lights, any television, any scrolling. Okay, there's like a routine. Okay. Needing to empty your mind, because as soon as your mind is empty, you have a blank slate that you're looking through the essence of yourself, right, just into literal darkness with your mind empty and your eyes closed. It's really going to help you, but it takes some time to learn. Okay, you need to do this, or you need to teach yourself to do this. Okay, so this is all about, this isn't this isn't spiritual guidance, this is my guidance. This is the truly guidance, because I do this, and it's very, it took a long time to learn, but then once, like, I can literally lie on my bed, empty my mind completely, even when I had things that I was worried on, lower my blood pressure, lower my heart rate, and go to sleep. But that takes learning. Okay, look at that. He's sleeping. This is like putting your thoughts to the side. They're still going to be there for you to pick up in the morning, all right? They're still by your side here, but they're out of your mind, all right? And this is also prayer as well, right? So you've got this person lying down, they're meditating. Prayer is obviously, you know, being in a religious routine. This isn't about religion. This is about being in a religious routine, okay? Yeah. So that is your answer, and that was your card. Discipline is also here. It's also what you eat as well before you try to sleep. I tell you what, if you stay awake long enough, you will be tired at night. If you, you will be. I didn't go to sleep till I think 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, but I slept through. It's those breaks and sleeps that are the problem, isn't it? Yeah. There's too much going on up here in your mind. So there's definitely here about, you can do this. So the Ten of Swords, I like the Ten of Swords, like there is like this, the dark and the light, okay, the rising of the sun or the setting of it. And this is the mind just getting in the way of, you know, but it will be okay. I think you can do it. It's just going to take time. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. You've got the Strength energy. Okay, just do lots of research. I mean, Eckhart Tolle's really good. If you put in YouTube, you know, how to empty your mind, because it's all about what you're thinking about, and how you're processing those into emotions, okay? And there's imbalance there, right? So you're not giving yourself that time to completely shut down and be at one with your spiritual self, the essence of yourself. And that's a relationship that you need to build, okay? Yeah. And definitely cutting out alcohol before you sleep. I mean, you could go and try some natural medication. I know valerian fort is really, really good. It is like a, it's a natural herb that really relaxes the muscles in your body. It's not prescription, so I can say this, okay? Alright, so there's a need to really switch off there. I've actually recorded myself in the past when I've been totally relaxed and I've emptied my mind, and I'm literally, well, I was snoring in like, I think it was 2.5 minutes, but I know 1.5 minutes is my record of going to sleep. Alright, okay, so try different things, either, you know, go in the chemist. A natural product would obviously be better, you don't want to get addicted to something, but valerian fort was, or valerian root, valerian fort was very good when I used it, but I don't really need to anymore. Okay, well, not at this point in my life. Maybe I will in the future. Emily Barker or Migu, Emily Barker Migu. I think we're going to use these cards. Hi, Lou. You'll have to go on the list, but I don't know if I'll get to you today. I will be breaking in a minute and then we'll go again, but I am quite tired. I'm able to bring more messages forward still, but like I don't want to push it, okay? Yeah, I do. I can do that, country. But it took a long time, okay? Hello, Redbeard. You're always on too late, my friend. Okay. Next person, Migu or Ami. If you miss your turn, you miss your turn, guys. I'm not waiting for people. What's this message for the collective of you guys? Yeah. This has came out twice today. Lean into the essence of receiving, not just giving. Thank you, Andrea. It's very applicable to the festive season, right? Thank you, Cosmic Girl. Thank you for your donation too. Andrea, I'll see if I can get to you today. Kimberly, are you there? Kimberly, Kimberly, Kimberly. Kimberly, Kimberly, Kimberly. Kimberly, post your question. Let's pull out one of these Seasons of the Witch Oracle. There's such a beautiful deck. Message for you here, number 11. Okay, there could be something also going on with a masculine in your life, especially if it's a lover, a marriage partner, husband. Okay. There's a lot of people getting these messages this week. You are purpose, Kimberly. I mean, I know that anyway, right? You could be going through some drama in your life, especially with a male right now, or this could be coming up, but you could be like, really, this again, like, or this person again, or doesn't this person understand me, or why does this problem keep arising? So interesting here with that, okay? But you are purpose. Spirit has got, you know, a purpose for you here. We all know this. I know you're super spiritual here. You need to find more space for reflection, because sometimes it's difficult to see how hard you've worked and until you like stop. You need to reflect back on how far you've come here in your life in general, okay? And there's something about needing to go with the flow a little bit more at this time and start pushing so hard. Have a bit more fun, have a bit more joy, have a bit more happiness in your life right now, okay? And definitely surrender to prayer. If there's something, especially like I said, with the drama with the person, especially if it's the masculine, and you're resenting this person for something or what they're doing or saying, you know, put this over to prayer here and try and forgive yourself or others, depending upon who this is, okay? All right, let's see what else we have. And then we're going to go for, yeah, surrender to prayer. Again, has come out. Yeah, you're going to be getting lots more downloads and information coming for you from Spirit. So there's really a need here to discipline yourself in regards to putting back the time towards yourself, like giving yourself the time to reflect, and also, you know, buying something nice for yourself, being disciplined on something here. Work could be significant right now, or a marriage. Whatever's going on with a person, it's going to be okay. I'm just going to say, I think you're going to, there's something here about being able to easily get through the next 5 months with Saturn being here. The Hierophant really does like talk to me about that Saturnian energy, that discipline, that taskmaster. He's still in the energy till April, but I think you're going to be able to, definitely through prayer, be able to get through it pretty easily, okay? Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel there's someone in your space that you really love, and it's going to be okay. It could even be a child. You could be having difficulty with a child or a family member. A lover, a loved one. You could be waiting for a masculine. There's children here. Why is there children here? Tell me if you've got children. Okay. think there's a masculine. Now, I don't know whether you're single or not, but there seems to be a lot of children energy. There also seems to be masculine energy. There also seems to be intimacy, okay? So if you're partnered right now, it's a great time for intimacy, for experimentation, for romance, for passion. Okay, so I feel that that is definitely changing within yourself. Moving into 2025, I'm not saying you weren't like that, but possibly you are going to have more passion in your life, more intimacy in 2025, whether you're single, coupled, or whatever. Okay, I feel this is coming in for you. There's a very strong sense of self-satisfaction as well. Definitely putting yourself first more next year in regards to relationships, which means that if you are single, you possibly could be meeting someone. I think that you've definitely done a lot of healing. You've worked really hard on it, okay? Could have been for years as well. You so deserve love, all right? And it's definitely coming in. I really do think it is coming in. If you're not single, look out, Kimberly, okay? Thank you, Venus. You can donate. Just let me know if you do, and you will be next. Let's have a look at the next person. Geeta, Geeta. Geeta, are you there? Geeta. Yeah, it can be a lot longer than that. I resisted healing for a couple of years. Don't resist your healing journey, guys. It will break you up. It will break you apart. If you try to resist it, you have to go through it. Okay. I'm getting the picture of the cows running away from the storm. Like, that storm's going to catch up to them at some point. But is it the bulls or the buffalo? They run straight into the storm to get through it quicker. And I feel that that's what we need to do as far as any healing goes. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kimberly. All right. The next person is Geeta and then Emily Shaw. Geeta and Emily Shaw. There's quite a few people that missed their turn there in the middle, but if they do come back, I will not do their readings because we need to push forward for those already still waiting, okay? All right. Venus, post your question. And then Emily Shaw will be next. Yes, Andrea, you are on the list. Hopefully I'll get to you today. Let's have a look for you, Venus. What would you like to know? Oh, nice. Don't limit your manifestations. There's something here about thinking big, playing big, you know, go hard or go home type of energy here. There's something about really, like, whatever you're trying to bring in, especially if it's friendships or other people, even like love relationships, like, just go all out, okay? Manifest big, especially in regards to finances as well, okay? There's a lot of freedom coming in for you. Number 11 and 7, those are master number, and 7 is the most spiritual number in numerology. So there's something here about needing to just, like, be free. I'm getting Chariot and Fool energy here, which is Cancer and Aries. Also that Aquarian energy, right, with the Fool energy. Okay, so 5 of Wands in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's yours for the picking. Spirit saying there's something about, like, you being able to, yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles there, which is about harvest. Like, you can have anything you want in regards to the relationship. There's something here about you needing to be more like open and passionate and wild and free, and exhibiting that sort of thing with this person, okay? It can talk about experimentation as well. I don't mean with other people, I just mean like, you know, putting some spice or passion into your relationship. And I'll leave that one with you. Whatever that means to you. So this person's definitely past life energy, soulmate energy, supposed to be in your life. Has possibly had many lifetimes with you. And we talked about the magician and needing to manifest big. Like, what do you want to see happen with this person? Like, it's almost like you've given the ticket here. You've been given like the golden ticket to manifest anything you want with them. And the Five of Wands in reverse is like, if there's been any dramas, not even with this person, like in your life, you're moving away from that. I think you're really, I talked about manifesting, the magicians come out. Now, in the description is a video by Dolores Canon and shows you how to manifest properly, okay? There's Knight of Wands, like needing to be more passionate again, or he wants to be a bit more passionate, okay? A little bit more, you know, warmth sort of into the relationship, or whatever you want to say, okay? Like it's time that happened. It's going to sort of like, there's a lot here about intimacy, so it's going to really support your mental balance with this person. It's almost like, you know, through intimacy you're going to be able to have some sort of meeting of minds here. Telepathy is coming through as well. Pregnancy is coming through here, so just be very careful. Libra, Gemini, Taurus on the table. Sagittarius is significant here as well. You know, you may have had a glow up or wanting to have a glow up as well, like the way you feel, the way you look, the way you move, the way you act and present yourself. There's like something really strong here about your femininity, okay? He is showing up as the King of Swords. The Gemini energy here is strong in the readings today, okay? But you know, Gemini, Aquarius and Aquarian energy, obviously this is going to come out a lot from now on. Yeah, if you have any fears about how your relationship is going to turn out, Page of Wands, the Moon and the Ten of Cups, just know that it's worth to just feel, it's worth to feel the fear and to be free and do what you want anyway, okay? So there's this bringing freedom and excitement and passion and even travel into your relationship will really support it. Even though you may have some fears and you may not know what's around the corner next with this person, manifesting and like really just feeling the fear and doing it anyway is going to be really beneficial to you, as well as like, you know, really really manifesting exactly what you want with this person, like envisioning what your life is going to be look like. Maybe do a vision board of you and them together, or picture you and them together in the house you put on there, or the place you want to travel to. You know, you don't necessarily have to put them on there, or you could put a picture of both of you on there, and then lots of pictures of like what you want your life to look like. You don't even have to tell them that's what it's about, okay? It can just be like a board of photos or cutouts. But there is that video below, so use that because it's really, really good. Like it's really helpful in like how to manifest correctly. Like Dolores Canon really tells you like the steps to do that. And I think it's helpful because we can bandy around blanket statements, right? Like manifesting and healing, but it's how to do it. And I think it is bandied around too much in general. So yeah. Okay. Who do we have next? Eminem. Is Eminem there? Is Cherry Blossom there? I will be leaving the feed very soon. I was going to have a break, but I thought, well, I'll just keep going instead for 10 more minutes. And I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be on Sunday night. Okay, so tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow night, my tomorrow night is your Sunday morning, so I'm not going to be doing that one just because of the big day. I know I've, oh, excuse me, got to row. See, I'm tired. Maybe on Monday morning, and that would be like the day before Christmas Eve, so we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Merry Christmas to you too. I was just talking about that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go because the people that well, actually no, I'm gonna go, not gonna go because I just want to do I want to do Andrea's. Okay, so Andrea, because you have waited the whole live, and I know a few of you have, but I have not all of you because I've been I've been calling out names. All right, Andrea, last question. I am tired, so let me move on to your question and shuffle your cards. Okay. Merry Christmas to you, Redbeard. Yes, Merry Christmas to you. Okay, Andrea, let's see what we have for you. Eight of Cups. And he's carrying this wand over there. Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Some difficult information possibly came to you in the recent past. And I do feel it's recent. It could have been about your mother. It could have been about you. But it's like very like mother sort of vibes. It could have been Carlos's mother. Oh, you've retracted your question. I was just going to read it. There's something here about a difficulty within yourself, like how you process information. You're trying to remain positive, but there's a lot of drainage. I just feel really drained in regards to your recent past. It could have been about a mother, all right? That is very, or you could be a mother, but there's something here about something's just really drained you mentally and emotionally, especially some possible information that came through. All right, what does Carlos the Leo want to tell me about what happened to our relationship? All right. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. Like, you possibly thought a relationship or this relationship was going to be your dream come true, and then possibly it wasn't. There's a lot of sadness here and frustration in your recent past with some information that came through, and heartbreak here as well. So you could have broke up or separated from this person recently. Right. And we have 888. 888 Leo energy. I think you are really willing to put the hard work into this relationship. I'm just going to say you will be really happy again. You're just finding it hard to move on at a mental level right now. Okay, it's more mental as well. Like, you're overthinking this. You're thinking a lot about this person. You're thinking a lot about why. And it's trapping you in your mind because, like, you thought they were a soulmate. They could have had a lot of Aries, Sag or Leo in their chart as well. Like, I know they're a Leo, but they could have had a lot of other fire energy in their chart. You possibly could have been very clingy to this person, but you really wanted to make it work. Like, you really wished for this person to love you, all right? Like, you wanted to put the effort in for them and love them. But I feel that they were looking for something they couldn't find. Like, not another person. They could have, you know, you could have been... You were either too comfortable with them in the relationship, or you were too, or someone was too needy or jealous or clingy, or like it wasn't going to work because of that. Now, if this is you, then there's definitely some lesson here, or karmic lesson to be learned. There could have been, they could have blocked you as well. There's something could have happened here where they're not letting you into their life, okay? Queen of Wands. So you could be a fire sign or a Libra. Page of Wands. So this is Queen of Wands. So this is a feminine energy here. Could be you or somebody else. But this is like querying, questioning, being curious. This could have been his energy, being curious to a feminine about you. just like you said on the feed. Okay, this is very strong Leo energy with the Queen of Wands as well. It could have been at a gathering. Yeah, there's 2, 3, so this is like a gathering. There's a lot of regret here in regards to him, and like not like feeling like he's missed the boat. I would not be surprised if he tried to come back in. Okay, I'm not sure whether you're going to take him back if that happens, but there's like a thinking about, you know, should I go back or should I contact Andrea? I'm just going to say he's either coming back in, which I'm not picking up really strongly, but it's a possibility, or there's new love coming for you. You're possibly thinking that much about him that you're manifesting back. Just be careful what you wish for though as well, okay? Because that doesn't mean to say it's the right thing. So make sure it's what you want. There's something about a father, there's something about you being too overgiving, possibly, very overgiving to relationships or people that possibly don't deserve it. But I feel that he could have been controlling, you could have been the one that's controlling, okay? All right. There's something here about you needing to really refocus your energy on something else right now, okay? Think about what you can do to refocus instead of using your mind to think about this person, okay? To really move on to bigger and brighter times in 2025 that will give you more positive. There's possibly new love coming in because we do have the Ace of Cups here, but I don't see it happening if that is the case in the next like couple of months, right? Especially if he doesn't come back in and you don't accept him. There's something here about possible new love, but that's going to be like, I think, a little bit further down the line, or definitely into the new year. Thank you guys for being on. I know I'm going and you're probably like, why is she going already? But I've been on an hour and a half. I was working today. I've got to get up really early tomorrow. I've got a massive day, massive day. Sort of not looking forward to it. I'm really not, okay? Sorry if you missed your turn or, you know, whatever. Much love, guys, to you, Redbeard. I never get round to you. I won't be on tomorrow. I will not be on tomorrow. I'm going to give myself a break. I will be on next week though, from Wednesday, Thursday, around Christmas Day. I will be on Boxing Day, maybe. I'll be on Boxing Day, I think. I think we'll do a Boxing Day special for you guys. So anyway, we'll see. I'll put my schedule for next week on the feed. Sean, thank you, and thank you guys for all being here. I really appreciate you. Bye.